Fish on. Ah. Welcome back to another fun, wet adventure. Dad and we came up to Spring River, which is a couple hours from my house, and we're after smallmouth today. Supposedly the smallmouth fishing is really good at Spring River. I've never fished for them here. I usually fish for trout when I come up here, but so we went further down south than the popular floating sections in hopes to find some smallmouth bass today. I'm going to start out with the KVD crankbait 1.5 gizzard shad pattern, just to kind of search out the water and figure out where they're at. Once I figure out a location or hone in on something, I'll probably switch to Ned rig or jerk bait, something of that nature. Hopefully Dad and I stay safe. There is some waterfalls and some rapids that we got to go through, but for the most part, hopefully we have fun and catch a few fish along the way. So stick with me, stay tuned, and I'll see you throughout the venture. There's fish. There's fish. I might have snagged the carp. I don't know.
Some hit mine sitting on top of the water a while ago while I was messing with my reel.
Might be a big old carp. It's not fighting like a bass. Looks like I got a trolling motor now. I don't know. He's taking me for a ride. It's a lot bigger than the last one I caught. Good. Good. Oh no, it's a drum.
Oh, a drum? Yeah.
This thing is huge. Oh my gosh. This thing is, that thing is massive. He ate it. It's in his mouth.
Yeah, he probably sucked it all the way down.
Golly.
They suck in when they're biting.
Ah. He don't even fit in the net. Well, that was a massive drum.
Yeah.
That was probably had to been 10 plus for sure. And he ate my crankbait right in the mouth. Just throwing this KVD 1.5, and he smoked it. I was going to show y'all, but when I was taking off the hook, it didn't fit in my net. It was so big, it popped off, but the rear camera caught it for sure. Let's see if we can catch a bass now.
Big old soft-shell turtle. One still on the bank right there.
Huh.
He's coming right at me.
Fish, fish on, fish on.
All right.
It's a bass. It's a bass. Damn, baby. Nice one.
Huh?
That's a big one. Oh, largemouth. Oh, woo! That's a. I just caught a stud on the Spring River. Look at that, baby.
Oh yeah, that's 3 pounds.
Oh yeah, he might be. He's probably just shy of 3.
3, I'd say. Big belly. That's a large.
Like
mouth.
a 214 or something. Woo! It's a good start right there, baby. Thanks, Dad, for the invite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the scale out and measure this one real quick.
Largemouth, that's what the.
Oh no, it's a 3.6.
Yeah.
He's over 3.
I said 3.
3.6. That's a stud right there on the Spring River. Woo! Go ahead and let him go. Beautiful largemouth bass. Look at that big old gut on that boy. Yeah. Go ahead and let him go. Oh yeah. Woo! Put on the show. Yeah. All right. Like I told you in the intro, I'm gonna start out with this search bait and figure out what they're doing. And that's what I caught him on right there. Just the KVD gizzard shad crankbait 1.5. That's what I'm talking about. There's fish. Fish on. Smallmouth. Oh no. Rock bass. Little rock bass. Ah.
I should have went to the right.
Speed doesn't help, Jason. It's all
Take your
power.
paddle in. Take your paddle in the opposite end. Turn that way. You know what I mean?
So I kind of go like that. Fish on! Fish on! Smallmouth on, baby! Yeah! Not sure if you can hear me, but I got him on the Ned rig below these falls right here. Yeah, I'm using a weedless Z-Man shroom head hook. And this Ned rig's called the New Money. See if we can pull out another one over here. But he hit it pretty close to my kayak, so I let it drip through the rocks there, and he picked it up. Not a big one, but still a fun bite. Fish on! Woo! This little spot right here is just loaded with little smallmouth. I mean, little. Look at that little cute fella. Fish on! Fish on! Little Kentucky. That was a good area right there. Between Dad and I, we caught at least 11 or 12 fish just in this one little spot. Nothing with any size. I think the biggest he caught was like a pound and a half. But we kind of fished near the current, in the little eddy pockets, and then around the big rocks through the current, and that's where we picked up a lot of those. It's the only negative about Ned rigs. You catch all sizes. Pretty fish though. Go ahead and let him go. Fish on.
No, baby. You know I gave you this better size.
Yeah. Little smallmouth.
Little baby.
Little guy. That largemouth I caught would have ate him.
Huh?
Right here.
Up there, honey. Right. See that beast?
There we go. Let's get a little sketchy. Whoa!
See that? I wouldn't step it wrong, baby.
Look how dark that little smallmouth is. Dad just missed a big one. I don't know how well you can hear me. About to be swept away. Whew. On a day like today, it's important to hydrate. Woo. That's nice. It is a hot one. We just came up to our first warning sign. It says caution, stay right. Can't make out the next part, but anyways, guess we got a big drop up ahead. Oh yeah, these signs say sinkhole. Very, very dangerous. So it says stay right, so we're trying to figure out the best path to get around the sinkhole. Obviously we're going to take the right side, but the signs aren't very detailed. It just says stay right, but there's like several paths right. So I'm gonna go take a look and then see how bad it looks and then go from there. So if you get to this point after evaluating everything, you can tell there's a lot of scratch marks through here. So you'll see a little island and you want to go to the right of the island basically. So anyways, we're going to drag through here through the grass, and there's a little spot down there, a little eddy with some pebbled rock, and we're going to put in right there. Dad and I just found this awesome shady mimosa tree, and we're going to go ahead and eat lunch right here. He's got some chicken salad, tuna salad pack meal. Bumblebee chicken salad meal. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my classic peanut butter sandwich with some chips, and that's about it. But I was gonna go ahead and show you my cup holder. Pretty awesome DIY cup holder right there. Yeah, we're just gonna enjoy lunch. My GoPro cameras need a break anyways. They've been overheating like crazy today. So that's the area we got to port around. We're gonna go down this little grassy slide here onto the next level. It's a good 8-foot drop by that sinkhole. It's pretty crazy. Here's another little route you can take. But I think after we slide down there, we'll probably work the falls a little bit, and then we're gonna make our way back to the truck. I believe we have maybe a mile and a half left to paddle. So yeah, I'm glad we ported around this. It's a pretty huge drop, and unfortunately there is the sinkhole. So pretty sketchy stuff. Better be safe than sorry. Hey John.
Got one?
Yeah. Little sucker.
Sucker.
Yeah. No, is that a sockeye? It's got this, I think it's a sockeye. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below if that's a walleye or a sockeye.
Yeah, that's walleye.
Look at those teeth right there. Let him go.
Walleye.
Came on the Ned rig. Well, our arms are about to fall off. This last mile's been brutal. We definitely hit the bottom here, and it's just a huge flat. Luckily the wind's at our back pushing us forward, because if it's the other way, I think we'd have noodle arms right now. So we just passed the sign. It said a half mile to Hardy Beach. So we're almost to our takeout point. It was a good, eventful day. Just the rapids alone and the waterfalls you go over with your kayak is pretty exciting. A couple of them were pretty sketchy. I thought I was going to topple and submerge all my GoPros, but we ended up staying afloat. But between Dad and I, we probably got on at least 40-50 fish, and not the size we were hoping for. But you know, this is a discovery trip. You know, we heard there's smallmouth up here. We just wanted to come see for ourselves. So yeah, I think we proved that today. I did get on that massive drum. That thing had to have been 10 plus. Then I got on that nice largemouth bass, a 36. That was awesome. I hope you enjoyed our trip. It was fun, it was exciting, it was sketchy, all in one trip. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you on the next adventure.